Hello everyone, and welcome to the video summary of our Asteroids workshop, A Rocky Adventure. In our experience doing outreach with our initiative Asteroids, we noticed that many public school teachers have motivation, but they lack the resources and training to implement any class innovation beyond the basics. This is why the aim of this project was to bring astronomical material to students and teachers from less favored Chilean public schools in the frame of the Asteroid Day 2021. Our plan was to create and distribute educational kits in different schools along Chile, reaching around 900 students from ages 6 to 8 years old. We started with an application call to all public and subsidized schools in Chile. Using Google Forms, we asked for their contact information, student characteristics, and their motivation to be part of this activity. We received 30 applications from north to south of Chile, from which 28 were selected. 20 public schools and 8 subsidized schools received our kits, which you can see here located in the map. Each school had 1 or 2 representatives, and we trained them so they could teach their students all the basics on asteroids. In parallel, we also replicated this workshop in other events such as the Asteroid Day, the National Summit of Astronomy Education, activities for the Ministry of Culture and Arts, and more. Our project included several deliverables: a short YouTube video with a brief introduction and steps to make their own asteroid, a 35-page document in Spanish with all the basics on asteroids and other small solar system bodies. This document was written for the teachers in charge of the activity. 2 infographics for kids, one with simple instructions and materials to make the asteroid, and one with kid-friendly information on asteroids and other small solar system bodies. The teachers that were part of the training also had access to the training videos. 20 public school teacher kits that included 2 3D printed asteroids, notebook and pen, a tote bag, and lots of astronomical material kindly donated by Alma and ISO. We also had to improvise 8 extra teacher kits for the subsidized school teachers. 900 student kits that included 2 packs of modeling clay, the 2 infographics developed for the workshop, notebook and pen, stickers, a tote bag, and finally astronomical material donated by Alma and ISO. To measure the changes in our target audience, we asked all the teachers to complete 2 Google Forms, one before the workshop and one after. We divided the contents into 3 big areas: asteroids, asteroid composition, and asteroid locations. For these 3 areas, we asked them 3 things: their own level of knowledge, how comfortable they feel talking about asteroids, and the level of knowledge of their students. Even though some of the teachers were already interested in astronomy and had some level of knowledge and confidence talking about asteroids, all of them declared that their students had none or just basic knowledge of the subject before the workshop. After the workshop, their knowledge improved between basic and advanced levels, most of them marking advanced. Most of our challenges were related to logistics. None of our representatives were located in the capital, and finding vendors was hard. Also, the pandemic made everything slower, and we had to stretch our deadlines. One of the biggest challenges was to make the kits. It was 920 kits and only 2 people to make them, which took a great amount of time and space in our homes, and many trips to the post office. But all the effort was worth it when we saw how grateful the teachers were. We saw the pictures of tons of happy students with their kits, and we received lots of messages saying how much they enjoyed this activity. Thanks to the OAD for their support on making this possible.